Well, hello there, Aquarius. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing a little bit of a fun type of reading. We're going to recognize that February is the month of love. And so we're going to ask Spirit, what special blessing, a little bit of a gift from the universe, is headed your way in this month of February. So we'll take a look at first at the blessing that's headed your way, and then we'll go to the tarot to see how this blessing is going to help you to manifest or bring in what you are truly desiring. And we'll also take a look at any obstacles on your path that is preventing this blessing from impacting your life as much as you possibly can. All right, security. Interesting. This is your blessing. I choose to feel secure and work so that my bank account is full. Okay, so Aquarius, this is the energy where you're really wanting some financial stability, right? And this is a blessing of knowing that that financial stability is available to you, or an easier way to acquire it, right? A new job opportunity coming on, a promotion, stepping into owning your own business, something that is going to truly increase, especially your financial sector. So let's go to the tarot. Let's take a look first at the overall energy around this blessing, and then we'll see how it's going to impact you and how you can use it to your best benefit. So let's see what we have here. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. My goodness, you just really have this sense of, I feel like financial abundance headed your way, but also a sense of fulfillment, a joy, happiness. After, the rainbow comes out after a period of rain. You could have been in a very difficult financial position for some time. And now all of a sudden the rain, the clouds are leaving, the sun is coming out, and the rainbow there is there to help you to have the financial security that you are seeking. And then we have Stag Spirit, take the lead. I actually feel like you're in some auspicious situation is going to occur in your life where you do get the promotion, right? You're stepping into more of a leadership role, or you're deciding to go in your own direction, right? Taking back control in your life. You could have been in some situations in the past that were preventing you from expanding your horizons, bringing in the rewards that you were wanting, right? For one reason or another. And so this is the energy of truly transforming. Look at this, transformation, transforming your financial sector in a huge way. Okay, so let's take a look. I want to say too, I think it's kind of interesting. We've been talking about it for some time, and I did a video about it about a week ago. But that energy of Pluto in Capricorn, which was really difficult. It was in your 12th house of spirituality. You could have been trying to tap more into the spiritual realm, use your intuition or something, trying to manifest something in your financial sector, or perhaps even starting like a spiritual business, or wanting to start a spiritual business, but couldn't do it because you couldn't get it up off the ground, and also work at a job that maybe you didn't like, but was paying you the money that you needed in order to pay the rent and eat and all the things that we need, right? This, oh my goodness, you have the Tower is coming in suddenly. It's a true sense of an epiphany, or a big change that occurs in your life that truly takes you into having more financial security. Now I'm going to, and you have the Empress on the bottom, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the money is flowing your way. I feel like for a lot of you, this is really kind of like understanding that you're having an opportunity where you can make a change in your life. So it could be because Aquarius, Pluto's in your sign now, so it's in your first house. It is that energy of your identity, of who you see yourself as, and the roles that you want to play in your life. And I feel like some big change is occurring here. You could, we had the full moon in Leo just the other day. You could have had some type of an epiphany, We have Venus and Mars going conjunct in February. We have the new moon in Aquarius coming up in a couple of weeks in your sign. It's almost as if you're having this epiphany. I have to move in a different direction, perhaps moving closer to what it is that your heart truly desires, because you're receiving some type of blessing. So it could be some type of insurance settlement or a divorce settlement, or it could be, getting a promotion, or a severance package. My goodness, that's interesting. Some of you could actually get to retire early, or you may be asked to leave your job, but you also get a huge severance package that allows you to move into creating your own business or stepping up into a bigger role in the world. You are the star. I mean, you are the star, Aquarius. It is time for you to share your loving light with the world, or your spiritual gifts, or whatever. But I feel like you've been holding back out of fear. Fear that, you wouldn't be able to pay the bills, support your family, or perhaps being concerned what your family would think, right? Playing it safe. I feel like you've been playing it safe, and now all of a sudden some opportunity or some gift of money falls into your lap that allows you to go in the direction that you've been wanting to go in. Yes, this is no longer allowing yourself to not kind of like just sit there and be ho-hum about life. This is getting inspired, having something, either a new idea, a gift of money, some type of situation that comes onto your path. That Ace of Wands, it's something new, and you're going for it. And you're with the Knight of Swords, this is determined. These two cards together are just like, wow. It's literally like overnight success. If you have been working on something for a long time, it could be overnight success. It's also the energy of just waking up one day and having that epiphany. You know what? I have the money. Maybe you meet with your financial planner, and your financial planner says, Aquarius, you have enough money to retire. And you're like, what? I do? This is kind of like out of the blue, right? And it's kind of like, okay, if I can retire, what would I like to do now? And maybe there's something that you have been wanting to do your whole life, but you've been putting it on hold, perhaps because of family obligations or the concern of what your family or friends may think. And now you're kind of like, no, I have this opportunity and I'm going for it. So let's take a look at what your obstacle is. Yes, this is something that you want, that you're willing to go for. And yet at the same time, it's kind of like you've been trying to figure out how you can do it. It's almost an energy of trying to figure out how you can do it, but you're looking at it analytically instead of allowing the universe to come in and help you. And when you allow yourself to see the possibility, when you believe that the universe can make things happen for you, they happen. And they happen big. I want you to know the Ascended Masters are here. They're bringing you what is truly aligned to your heart with the Two of Cups. For some of you, it could be love. For some of you, it could be a business partner or somebody that helps you to acquire the business that you want, whether they're investing in it or they're going into business with you. This is the energy of loving yourself enough that you go after what it is that your heart truly desires. Okay, let's see what we have here. King of Cups. Wow. And then you're showing up. I feel like you're healing any emotions, because you have the King of Cups and the Four Swords. You're healing any emotions that have prevented you from moving forward, because I feel like with the Queen of Swords, there's your energy, and then we have the Star, right? It's a little bit of, I think you've been holding back, playing it safe with what your heart truly desires, because you had a plan, you had something that you thought was really important to you. And now what you're understanding is that maybe that wasn't really in alignment with what your heart wanted, but it did meet the criteria that you wanted, at least for your family or your family unit, or the lifestyle that you wanted or something like that. So you stuck with it. And now all of a sudden it's kind of like, no, wait a minute. I have this opportunity to go in another direction and to truly step into your light, to truly show the world who you are. No longer hiding it. No longer, I think for a long time you may have been convincing yourself, no, this is what I want. I'm focusing on either what my family wanted me to do, or I'm focusing on providing for my family, or whatever this is, right? This could come back from childhood. My parents always wanted me to be a doctor, so I'm a doctor. And so therefore I must love it. This is the energy of, no, I know what I love and I'm going to go towards it. And I'm taking action. And it's it's almost like a quick decision. You know, I have to say, I retired from teaching kind of in a very quick way. And I've talked about that before. It's kind of like, but I couldn't retire unless I had one thing. And that was, I needed health care. And so I thought, well, if I quit, then I won't be able to acquire health insurance, right? And lo and behold, I found out that I could still keep my health insurance when I retired at the same price. I mean, it was a benefit that retired teachers get in the state that I'm in. I'm sure that's not true everywhere. I didn't realize that. I was like, you're kidding. So I thought you had to work up until the true retirement age in order to have it as, you know, a retired teacher. And I was going to retire early. And when I found that out, it was that type of energy. It was like, oh my gosh, like, honestly, and I asked like 3 or 4 times, I was like, are you sure? Because I had never heard of this. That was totally out of the blue. And the insurance company was like, yes, that's part of the benefits for teachers in your state. And I was like, oh my gosh, nobody ever talked about this. And it was like, I was like, yes, I am retiring. I'm going on my spiritual path. I'm going to allow myself to share my gifts with the world, with you, Aquarius. So I feel like this is that same type of energy of understanding, oh my gosh, it's kind of like something that you don't see or you don't recognize at this time. Something is being shown to you so that you can go in the direction that you want to go in. It's totally auspicious. It's beautiful. All right, Aquarius, let's pull your soul truth card. And I do personal readings. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. To whom am I comparing myself right now? Interesting. What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. And I feel, Aquarius, I feel like that is so true. It's just even like with the health insurance. I actually probably should have known that, right? It doesn't even matter now, right? But it's the energy that what you are seeing in somebody else, right? Say that you want to start a YouTube channel and share your ability to intuitively read tarot, right? And you follow some tarot readers. Maybe you follow me and you're kind of like, wow, I would really love to step into that. I would love to share my gift with the world, right? This is the energy of what you see in somebody else, what somebody else is doing in their life. You have the ability to do it. You know you do. It's being shown to you so that you are willing to have this epiphany. It truly transforms your life, right? You're watching a tarot reader and you're like, I would love to do that. I would love to share my gift with the world. Or Reiki, or whatever this is, right? It's kind of like, I want to share that with the world, but I don't know. I don't think I can do it. You're comparing yourself to that. It's kind of like, no, this is the epiphany you're receiving. That's kind of like, they can do it, I can do it too. All right, and you can, Aquarius. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I wish you so much love and light. I truly love you, and I really appreciate all of your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. Thank you so much for being here. Much love and light to you. Bye for now.